sorry if it's hard to catch my vibe.
Gonna do a fast update here. Basically, I got out of my doctor's appointment, and you know, we went over everything, all the tests. The MRI was normal. My EMG was normal. However, he did note that I had a little bit of peripheral neuropathy. So they're going to be putting me on gabapentin. It's going to be TID. He said that it's going to help with the nerve pain that I have in my fingertips and in my feet. Usually people that are on gabapentin only take it because they're diabetic, but he said that lupus can cause peripheral neuropathy. So that's something that I'm going to have to deal with my whole life now. We also discussed my EEG, and that was normal, thank God. I'm not having seizures. I definitely, I am super poofy in my face right now. I've been weaning myself off of the prednisone, so hopefully I can start losing weight. He said with the gabapentin, maybe I'll feel better, and I'll start losing some of this extra weight that I have put on since I've been on the prednisone. Yeah, so off prednisone. I took my last pill 2 days ago. I am having the worst pain all over my body. I don't even know. I think maybe it's because I'm not on it. I don't know if it's because I'm off the prednisone. If anybody has any ideas about that. My arm is serious business here, guys. It hurts so bad. I have to keep moving it because of the pain. What else do I have? I see my oncologist next week to check my AMGAS numbers. And it's my phone thing. And then I have a memory test on the 30th of May. And then I also need to have the MRA done, which is a little bit on the touchy side with me right now. So the MRA is it's like an angiogram of your brain, basically. It's not your heart, it's your brain. And he thinks that I may have plaque buildup, which is different than calcium buildup. I told him that I had, a CTA done last year and it came back 0, but he was like, well, that doesn't mean that you don't have cardiovascular disease, which you do because of my mitral valve problem. He said, but plaque is a lot different than calcium. So he's looking for that. He's also looking for vasculitis. He mentioned it in the doctor's appointment. So that's a whole other topic in itself, and it's really long and it's really scary. So what he's ruling out is really kind of upsets me. It's going to be CNS vasculitis. Central nervous system vasculitis. So that means that I could possibly start having strokes. It just never gets better. There's always something with lupus. There's always something. It's such a horrible disease. Now that I'm having a moment. Sorry. When he told me that yesterday, it was kind of I didn't really respond because, you don't really, when you hear something like that, you don't really respond immediately. So it's just kind of sinking in right now. So that's all. So he does believe, since, you know, the prednisone worked so well on my lupus rash and all of my inflammation and stuff, he has that slight chance that I have CNS vasculitis, which I also Googled yesterday. It's controlled with Imurin and prednisone. So, I mean, it's the same thing that I've been taking. So, my medicine regimen probably would not change. So, there's that. So my MRA is going to be on the 18th. And I'll immediately have that CD. I'm going to American Health Imaging, and knowing myself, I'm going to probably put that CD in my computer as soon as I get home and read it myself, because that's what I do. I do it all by myself. So anyways, I also kind of went on to the internet last night and seen that on regular MRI you can see CNS vasculitis, which is kind of the reason why I'm so upset right now. It shows up like black dots, and I actually do have black dots on my MRI. So I'll post the photo of what I'm talking about, and why I'm more concerned than maybe I should be. So I'll just post the photos down below in the comments, so you can look at my scan, and it has my name on it, so you know it's my scan versus somebody else's scan that has vasculitis. And this is regular MRI, but you actually have to get the diagnosis from an MRA. So anyways, I'm gonna get off here. It's been pretty stressful for me, and so I'll update everybody when I know something. Obviously I do that every time I know something, and that's all I have for right now. Keep me in your prayers. Thanks. Bye.
Even the sparrow has a place to lay its head.